Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division Normandy 44. This is the actual video where we're actually going to be doing some battles. Exciting, isn't it? We're going to be playing the solo for now. There is going to be a campaign. I'm debating whether I will play it when the game actually comes out. I think I will. It just depends on whether I will upload it or not. Let me know down below what you feel. We're going to be skirmishing today. We'll be playing as the Highlanders, the 15th Scottish Infantry. We'll be playing on the Columbells map on a 1v1 side. We can upgrade that to 2v2 or 3v3 and possibly even 4v4. Although, since we're just going to be doing a 1v1 here, we're going to stick with that. The opposition will be Axis versus Allies. You can do Allies versus Allies. If you really hate Montgomery and want to punch his face in, now you can. You can also have an Axis throwdown, where you will both play as the Axis, so that's fun. Alternate history for there who want it. You can pick your starting resources, which basically means how many units you'll have at the start. I like to play with 500 and then play for 60 minutes, although for the purpose of this video I'll increase the starting resources a little bit. We'll keep the income rate at medium. Medium basically means you don't get any modifiers. As you can see on the screen right now, very low means 0.5 times the requisition points, very high means 50% extra. We'll keep it at normal for now. Conquest points, we're going to be playing Conquest. There are two different modes in the game at the moment. There is Destruction, which means destroy this amount of stuff owned by the enemy to win. And you get more supply or requisition points depending on how much of the map you own. We're going to be playing Conquest, which basically means you get points towards victory once you own more than half of the map. Eventually you win, or not. We're going to be playing for 40 minutes just for the purpose of this video. We'll select a random pre-made deck over here for the Allies. Let's see, can we... Panzer, they're going to give us some trouble. Luftlander, yeah, that's a good one to show the British prowess with. As for difficulties, we can play on very easy, medium, hard, and very hard. Now keep in mind, this is an Eugen game. Hard and very hard AI will cheat very hard. I'm not sure if the medium one cheats. I'm pretty sure the very easy and easy do not. I think, because we're going up against the Luftlander, I think we'll go for a medium AI. I feel, in my experience, that the 15th Infantry does a pretty good job of countering the Luftlander. I was debating putting it on easy, because I'm going to be recording and talking a lot and just being a bit more distracted than I usually am, but hey, I am not a coward. Let's go! A lovely little loading screen there with the crocodile doing its lovely work. Alright, we are in the blue zone. This is our team, or rather, this is the Allies, that's the Axis. It's always those colors no matter what, so you can be red team if you so choose. There's two different things on the map here. We've got this little blue hum here, that's the front line. And we've got this thick box here, which is our deployment zone. We can start putting down units in there. So for example, I want this scout carrier.
At your service, sir.
Now we can give him orders as well. I'm gonna tell him to move fast over here.
We'll go out.
I will hold shift and I will tell them to unload at that position.
Taxi.
So what I've just done is I've told them via hotkeys to use the move fast order, move as fast as possible, using roads if there are any. So they'll go like that, follow the road, go on a little dirt track there. And then they will go off-road and unload their scouts to be over there. So that's good. Next up, we'll probably get a Vickers heavy machine gun in that same bush. Shouldn't hold shift for that. There we go.
Nothing to report.
So we'll get ourselves one heavy machine gun. We'll put them over there, but they will basically do the same thing. We'll get ourselves some anti-tank as well. I'll bring in a 6-pounder gun.
Ready to transport.
And I think we'll put it... I'm tempted to put it over there, although it's not going to have that much range. We can put it in this bush here, for example. There's also a very useful tool that you can use to see what could this unit see if I put it over here. If you hold C, you get a bunch of sidelines. Oh, this is really good. We can see that those forests, that little bush here to the left, that would totally block our view. And you can use that to your advantage. For example, if I want to see, like, in this bush, our range would be up to, like, the road crossing over there, which is really good. But again, we'd be very exposed. This is, like, yellow cover, which means you'll be somewhat hidden from view, you'll take slightly less damage. But it is possible to still spot people in there. We've got the green cover here, which gives you even more protection and makes you even harder to spot. So generally, if you put your scouts in the forest, they will be nigh on impossible to spot. Right, next up. Should we maybe send some armored support? No, we're gonna send the Avery, but not to there. We're gonna send our Avery right up there, to the thick of the battle. There's a lot of open fields here, so this is pretty much where your tanks are gonna be most effective. There's also a bunch of factories over there, which are going to be pretty useful. What we are going to do is we're going to set some rifles down. Now, if you may remember, our rifles do not have any anti-tank weaponry. They just have some rifles, some Sten guns, and one Bren gun. So they are not amazing, but, you know, they'll do. They're good garrison troops.
We can give some fire
I'm going to
support,
tell
sir.
both of them to move fast over here.
We'll go out.
And then we'll select you to unload in
Bring us there, taxi.
that... Never mind, I just screwed up horribly. I want you to unload in that building, and then we'll do a small push upwards,
Ready
providing
to
we can
transport.
get out safely.
We'll deploy at this position.
So they will go and deploy into those buildings immediately and start garrisoning them. I'm also going to send a rifle leader along with them.
Officers
This rifle leader has got 2 experience, and will give them 1 pip of experience as well.
Full speed,
We'll move him quickly over there, and he will go into that building behind them. The idea being that the leader is going to stick behind and just give buffs, while the rifles go up and, like, soak damage. I'll probably also move 1 Vickers machine gun
We'll go
into
out.
that building to help us tie down, like, that road over there. Should probably send some anti-tank to
At your service, sir.
maybe, like, over here, although your sight lines are pretty terrible. How about if I put you over yeah. Like, we could put some anti-tank guns here. Ideally, we'd like to capture this forest. If we capture the forest, then we will have decent sight lines over here and over there to help take out tanks and whatnot. Actually, to that effect, I will send some infantry
service,
with
sir.
them. Although I'll actually deploy them on this road instead.
We
What
can
we'll
give
do
some
is we'll
fire
move
support,
you
sir.
quickly over
Loud
there.
and clear.
Proceed to offload you over there, and then we'll...
Let's go, driver.
Yeah, never mind. You can't really
Ready to
queue up
transport.
orders on them when they're still in the vehicle, but we'll just
Understood.
tell you to go there and
We'll
unload for
deploy
now.
at this position.
We'll use them to hunt through the forest, and we'll try to clear it for our...
We can't go any
Gun over
faster
there.
than that. We'll
For now, we'll
deploy
move
at
him
this
over there.
position.
So that'll do. We still have 500 points left, which is nice. I will move a
Yes,
gun
sir.
over... We'll move it
We'll go out.
over there, why not? We'll play a bit more defensively over here. We have 1 gun left. We'll probably put that...
Yes, sir.
I think we'll
Full
use
speed,
over
sir.
here. It's got a pretty good sideline of the surrounding area. We should be able to stop any half-tracks coming through there. We'll move up a Vickers heavy machine gun as well.
Sir. Loud and clear.
There we go. You can go there as well. Some scouts,
Taxi ready.
so that we can actually see stuff. We've got a bunch of, like, lookouts over there. They will be able to see pretty much everything over there. And this will be covered somewhat okay. I will put stuff on the track here. They will use the railroad and stuff as a makeshift road as well.
Full speed, sir.
That's also something useful to keep in mind. Do we want to use the last Vickers heavy machine gun and put them in the forest over there? I think we will. They're going to help suppress infantry quite a bit.
Understood.
There we go. So they'll have eyes. Hopefully everything will be fine. We still have 300 points. We could buy a Typhoon. I think I will, actually. He's got the light, well, I say light rockets, they're 150mm high explosive rockets. They're pretty good. And I think for our last bit of points, we'll move up a 2-inch carrier, which is going to be artillery. And I want you over here to provide fire support, because there's probably going to be anti-tank guns over here. And I think that'll do for now. We'll use the Typhoon to respond to whatever might happen. There we go.
What are the orders?
So now, as soon as our units start moving up, the front line will change. You can see we're taking a slight bit of ground. That will tie in over here, where we can see how much of the map we control. We currently own 51% of the map. The more map control we own, as the tooltip helpfully explains, the more points we start getting. We are currently at 18 victory points of 2,500 required to win, which is good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we've got a bunch of infantry moving in there, which is fine. We got ourselves a bunch of heavy machine guns. They're going to be in well dug in positions as well. I'm going to give you a hunt order. You're going to hunt directly through that forest, attacking anyone that moves. And I will tell my 6-pounder to set up on the road there. If you hold the right mouse button, you can tell them what direction to face, which is very useful for things like tanks and universal carriers. For example, I want his gun to be pointing that way, so I can right-click on that bush, which is medium cover, which will hide him from view. I'll point him to the road there. I'm going to move this machine gun back, because there's so many infantry units over there. The Luftlanding division is primarily made up of a bunch of paratroopers. We've got ourselves a command carrier here. And he will go over here to help suppress the enemy, basically. Got a small jeep there, which is going to be annoying. I'll tell the vehicle to engage it. I will put some artillery on that giant cluster of enemy units there. We destroyed a Kubel Maschinengewehr. That's basically a jeep with a machine gun on it. I'm going to tell you to fall back again. Put him on the opposite side of the building, which shields him from view. Which is a useful strategy for keeping your people alive. They're using a bunch of Ersatztruppen, which is basically demoralized infantry. This little icon over there means they will take 25% more stress. Speaking of stress, that's the red bar on top of those enemy units. If the bar is full, they will get pinned down or start falling back.
What's up, Control?
Right, they've sent in a recon plane. We still have our Typhoon. But we're going to send in the Typhoon to try and kill them.
Yes, sir.
They're using a Flak 38 anti-tank gun here, or rather anti-air gun, sorry. They're using that to shoot my universal carrier. Oh, here we go. Typhoon is going to swing in. Yeah, get him.
I got a hit.
Good, he's down.
Control?
He will no longer be a problem for us.
Enemy engaged.
The Avery has found a bunch of friends to play with. We've got an AT gun on the road there.
We've got them.
The Avery just destroyed that Fallschirmpanzerabwehr unit, which is basically recon armed with an anti-tank weapon. Our Typhoon helpfully strafing the 37mm with high explosive rockets. They've hidden a 75mm pack anti-tank weapon in those bushes. We'll try and strafe it. We still control 50% of the map for now, so we're doing well. That flag gun is falling back. Our machine gun over here is helpfully suppressing those assets. They're basically panicked. They're not very happy about this. Well, they destroyed a universal carrier there, but that's alright.
Where do you need us?
I'm going to tell you to move up there with an attack move.
Let's go, driver.
Oh, we still have another 37mm gun there, but he can't see us because of those trees. We were shooting at a tank there. We don't know specifically what it was because our recon didn't see it properly. Every unit can see stuff, but you know, specialized units are better at it. I'm going to tell you to stop firing for now because that flak gun is trying to kill us. We'll move up the artillery carrier, try and shoot at it. We'll move up the universal carrier here as well. I'll send in a honey steward, which is basically a small little light tank. That'll do for now. Got this sort of on lockdown for now. I think I will move up a bit further. and we'll send in some more rifles. Now we're currently still in Phase A. Phase B will kick in 5 more minutes.
Sir. Yes,
You can
sir.
start firing now, buddy. Yeah, you can start firing at him. Good. We've got a lot of enemy troops coming in. That's pretty bad.
Everybody, check your
I'll tell you to stop firing for now. Eventually you'll disappear again because you're not firing anymore, which will be very helpful.
Thank your service, sir.
I'm going to tell you to move up. They are currently fully stressed and falling back. If a unit is fully stressed and is behind enemy lines, so for example, if our front line is moving over them, which it is now, we can move up. If we get close enough, we might capture them. They surrender. They disappear. It's very nice.
Loud and clear.
We destroyed a small light tank over here. The Luftland division is basically equipped with a bunch of light tanks, for all intents and purposes. They're a bunch of captured French equipment that is reused.
Got it.
Yeah, we've got this on lockdown for now.
Section.
Start activating your weapons, they're getting very close. You need to fall back. I think we've lost this, although
Smash them.
we're going to move up the Honey Steward with a quick move.
Have your orders, Captain.
We're going to start sending artillery fire on those troops. We'll try to suppress them, so they won't push up and capture our units. You know, they will surrender if they move up too far. They can demoralize and everything. We'll unload some more rifles into buildings over here. We've got things on a pretty good lockdown.
sir.
I'll move the machine gun up to those buildings. Get better sidelines and stuff.
Okay, sir.
With the universal carry here currently suppressing that gun. It is actually working. Now we have neglected our anti-air a bit, which is fine. We'll send in some tri-posters. Excellent. You see that our Honey Steward over there managed to repel the enemy infantry push. He came just in time. Our Avery is stressed out, he is falling back. Those AT guns won't really be able to penetrate him. As you can tell, he's still very undamaged. This game's really rather pretty, isn't it? He's just taking a lot of bounces right now. He's becoming panicked because, hey, what the hell's going on? There's stuff exploding on my tank.
Enemy spotted.
People react in a very
Be
human
ready.
way. You can use that to your advantage. Like, you can order in airstrikes on planes, things like
Locked and
that.
loaded, sir.
What are you doing?
We need ammo supplies.
You were just sitting there. Right, I'm gonna tell you to
Watch
attack
for
move
Jerry.
over there. Same for my little scouts over there. We're gonna try a little
Ready,
push
boys.
here. I don't
We
think we'll
stay
move
here.
you up yet. Oh, he's trying to recon us. That's very annoying. Yeah, we need to move up a artillery unit. We'll move another 2-inch carrier up over here. He can take care of those guns for us. I don't think they can even penetrate his sides. I'm not sure.
Germans ahead.
You took some stress damage. That's bad.
We're ready, sir.
You are almost in range of him, which should take him out. 75mm is a lot more capable.
We can
Now
get
you
some
guys
fire
are
support,
gonna
sir.
unload. Literally and figuratively.
The enemy is cut to pieces.
Now I know that Second World War ground-based artillery
Roger.
and anti-air is not really meant
gentlemen.
to kill, but you can't look at the Paulsons and be like, yeah, those are totally cool, they're totally normal.
Trolleys ready for battle.
They shred
Cut them
everything.
down.
There we go. We've got the factory complex pretty much on lockdown right now.
Royal Air Force.
I'm gonna send in
Roll
the
the sky.
Typhoon to take out that 37mm. There is a light tank sitting here. We might get a double strike on it, or we might panic it. And then I'll probably have the Typhoon strafe the other 37mm gun.
I'm attacking control.
Yeah, we took out the 37mm. We
Germans
panicked the
ahead.
tank, we didn't kill it.
Nothing to
You
report.
were running out of ammo, rather.
Copy,
Matter of
sir.
fact, you are out of ammo.
Wait.
You can stay there for now, though.
We're ready, sir.
Because you're gonna keep holding the line for us. Which is good.
Anti-tank
Told
team.
this gun to fall back
Operational,
temporarily.
sir.
But, we'll hold for now. We're moving back up. We've secured the area. As soon as Phase B arrives, in 40 seconds, we'll move up some more machine guns over here. And we'll put it on proper lockdown. And I think we'll send up a Churchill 5 to help take out those guns. Typhoon is still strafing. He's doing a good job. Really like just zooming in and just looking at stuff going down. There we go. Good job. We didn't kill it, but it's panicked. That's good enough for now.
Ready, sir.
We have made it over here. We have destroyed the 75mm pack gun, which is very good. I'll send up a group of rifles here so that we can start a small infantry push.
Taxi ready.
They are expendable, which helps. Another Typhoon strafe? Yeah. And it's now Phase B, so we get a bunch more units. I'm gonna call in a bunch of fighters.
Receiving that.
Now with a Spitfire. 2 Spitfires, actually. We could get 3, but I figured it's better to get some more experienced ones. Oh, lovely. We have pretty much got permanent map superiority for now. I'm gonna send in 1 Spitfire to strafe that pack anti-tank gun. The Avery, still not really taking much damage. Still panicking. It's fine. We will be strafing its last known position if it disappears. Oh, there you are. Found you. We're coming back for you, don't worry. Ooh, the Avery is tracked. Rather, its tracks are broken. We're gonna send up a Bedford supply vehicle
Artillery at your orders.
to try and help it repair, because I believe we should be able to fix that.
Sir, yes, sir.
As for you, I'm gonna start telling you
Move,
to
soldiers.
attack move over there. So we can maybe kill those air troopers.
One more kill.
Spitfire just killed the Pack 37, which is good. We'll send the Spitfire to strafe that infantry. There we go.
At your orders, Captain. Roger.
Very nice.
On my way.
Got some Panzer over there. That's not very nice of them. I would like those.
Ready,
I'll tell you to attack move over there. We have more infantry now.
Get your gunner.
I'm gonna send 1 biggest machine gun to dig in over there. I'll send the
Everybody, check
infantry
your
to do
ammo.
an attack push.
Ready, hunt on
A
our
slight
way.
attack. But this still on lockdown. I'm not too worried about that.
Instructions.
I like to keep my planes on a hotkey so that I can easily get to them. Easily call them in if something pops up.
Copy, leader.
Churchill 5 should help us take care of those light tanks. Now, because we're firing mostly high explosive on them, we're not going to be very accurate. Or rather, we're not going to be doing much damage. Oh, it's a flat gun again. Yeah, I'm going to strafe you with my Spitfire. That would be very nice. If we could kill it. That Bedford has arrived. Excellent.
Bring us there,
I'm going to
taxi.
tell you to dismount. We'll
Where
tell
do
the
you need
scouts
us?
to do an attack move over there. We'll do another attack move over there, and we'll try to clear those woods out.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
At the same time, these scouts are going to move up over there. While you go over there, I'll have you do a slight push as well. You're going to try and hide in that little row of
On the
hedges.
road again.
Just like you're currently hiding in that one. I'm going to tell you to do it.
1-6, over.
Okay, you're told to go over there. Well, I'm just going to tell you to move up over there then. The supply truck has arrived. I will start using you for something, probably.
Awaiting
How are you doing? I'll send you to strafe those air troops and they'll break easily. Rather go for the Fallschirmjägers in the town. Those are elite infantry after all. Should treat them as such. They are dug in a building, which means they will be a lot more resilient. I don't really care. We'll send some more reinforcements to the town to help hold it. We can send in some 17-pounders, although the Luftlanded division doesn't really have that many heavy tanks.
Yes, sir. Move, soldiers.
You know, they're mostly made up of infantry and whatnot. There we go. We'll get some attack moves rolling. That way we can just, you know,
Loader. Prepare
sit
AP
here looking
just in
pretty
case.
while the AI mostly does it for me.
Roger,
I'm
heading
gonna
back
pull
to
you
base.
back so you can refuel. You're pretty low on fuel. Things are going fairly well. Right, we're gonna start telling you to barrage over there because there are some tanks over there. We'll call in some Churchill 4s, which are our anti-tank tanks. They don't have any anti-infantry weapons, which is fine. I'm gonna move you up slightly, artillery vehicle.
Come on, gentlemen.
We did fix the tracks on the ADRE, but it's still not looking great.
Got the engine. We're waiting here.
There we go. Our mortars are now in range. And we'll send the second Spitfire to go and strafe that. We've got some infantry fighting going on over here, but we've got a lot of backup, so I'm not really too worried about that.
Waiting for orders.
There we go. Just clear out those bushes.
Attacking.
Man carry. We should be able to help hold this down for now. I've also got the tripulsons over here. Assuming someone stays down here for long enough, they will die. And they're moving in a lot of people right now, which is fine. Deal with that. We lost our Churchill 5, okay. That's Panzer up there.
Any outside?
Yeah, that's recon with anti-tank. They're also very sneaky.
The flamer.
That's a good move by the AI. They're not stupid, thankfully. We'll send in some more Churchill force. Oh, there's a lot of infantry here currently. What we'll do is we'll send some more rifles up there. The command unit is still safe. We'll wait until we get a bit more points and then we'll move up to a Churchill crocodile, I think. So you would have fall back, so you're less exposed. Our Avery just got destroyed, which is very bad. But it did its job. We can call in 2 more. Sadly, it got permanently panicked and people didn't like that.
Awaiting instructions.
I don't blame them. Permanently getting panicked is pretty crappy
Yes, sir.
to have happen.
We have
We now
all the
control
points.
54% of the map, which is good enough to keep us
Section
going
in
for
your
now. I will
orders.
do a small push over here. We'll send some more rifles to clear this forest. You generally want to send infantry into the forest
sir.
instead of
I
tanks.
hope we won't be caught on
Tanks
the
just
move.
tend to die. Just keep telling our people to keep pushing up slightly.
Be gone. I'm going home.
Plane's out of fuel, that's fine.
New order, Skipper.
I think I will actually start striking with some high explosives over here.
Right on the mark.
We are starting to run into a bit of trouble with these Scottish Jaegers. They're becoming pretty annoying.
When you think you are too close, go
Turns out we are
closer.
handling them pretty well.
Medic! Setting up,
However,
sir.
this 6-pounder, so that push over there,
Beware of
should be able to do something with that.
That's fast.
And there's a lot of stuff over there right now. We still have our
Your orders, Captain.
artillery carrier over here.
Fire.
Dude,
Smash
good.
them.
They're moving up some extra
Someone
troops,
call
which
for
is
a
bad.
cab?
But we've got a machine gun, and we're in the forest. We should have enough cover to really deal with that.
Receiving loud and clear. Out.
I'll send the Spitfire in to start strafing them as well. Why not? I'd be worried about this, but they are air subtrooping. They will break easily. We should have the edge over there.
Radio check. Red 1.
2 more Churchills, so we'll put a murderous degree of fire on them. They have infantry hiding over there because they just destroyed my universal carrier, which is pretty annoying.
Artillery at your orders.
We are moving in those troops, like I said. So that's
Points are ready.
good. I'll probably send the Spitfires to do a quick strafing run here just to suppress them a little.
Chasing some scouts.
They have a lot of stuff here.
What's up, Control?
More than I expected them to.
I
We should
don't
fall
like
back.
giving up.
We're low on everything. They do have some command tanks over there. Send some Churchills to that flank as well.
Platoon formed and ready.
We're actually outnumbered over here. But we'll fall back a bit so that we
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
don't get panicked.
Choose your targets.
Now there's a lot of infantry on this flank. To be fair, that is to be expected. This is the infantry deck for the Axis after all. Or at least one of them.
Velvet 1, ready. Affirmative.
One of the more elite ones. Thankfully the Spitfire will put some extra stress on them.
Roger.
We actually captured a Kubel munitions, which is a supply unit. And it died. So that's okay.
Back up.
We'll move you through the buildings. It's a pretty safe way to go.
Don't shoot.
Our rifles have just surrendered in there, that's fine. I'll tell you to unload and just get to cover. There's currently a lot of stuff going on over here. We'll send a Spitfire to strafe and help
Never was so much owned
panic
by
them a
so
little.
many to so few.
There's some tanks moving in there. We still have major map control. So assuming we just hold, we should win. If we can push up a bit further, we can get this win faster.
Affirmative.
Oh, we lost the Churchill 4. Yeah, they've got some anti-tank guns here being pretty nasty. Let's hope we get straight.
Move, but watch our flanks. Receiving loud mate.
that case, we will divert the Spitfire to strafe that instead. What the- Did I never give you any orders? Oh, God. Poor thing.
Understood.
Yeah, move up quickly and just
We're under fire.
unload there. For now, we may have to fall back here a little. So we'll start preparing a fallback position. Still a machine gun here for some reason. They're gonna come in useful soon enough.
Get down.
Just exploded. Yeah.
Any update?
Very big explosion.
Stay low.
Very bad. Put a tank up here now.
I hear you loud
Should
and
be able
clear.
to help a little bit, maybe.
Grab the
Lord.
binoculars, Corporal. I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, we're gonna just fall back. Except that we've lost some territory, and we'll try to hold them right here.
Over.
We're still winning.
Any
So
update?
I'm not that concerned. We'll send in another Churchill 4. It's now phase C actually, so we get even more planes. We can get a bunch of Typhoons with anti-tank rockets.
Attacking.
Ooh, that's a
Out of ammo.
right. That's a Schwimmwagen.
We're suppressed.
It can swim and call in off-map artillery strikes.
Yes, sir.
Scoundrel. We'll try and strafe it with the Spitfire.
One more
Beautiful.
kill. Roger.
That is 210mm off-map
need ammo
artillery,
here.
which is pretty dangerous if you let it be. If you
Moving
didn't.
now.
We'll
Over.
move up this Churchill to support the infantry here. They've got flamethrowers as well, which is very worrying.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
We'll switch out our infantry here.
Get down.
They're still holding. We've got some more reinforcements here in
Yes, sir.
the back. So I think we'll do fine. We're still holding on to a majority of the land here, which is most important. We'll send in some recon.
Stay low.
They haven't
Don't
used many
shoot.
planes yet, which I don't really blame them for because we would murder them.
sir.
Oh, there we go.
Cut to pieces.
Well done, Tripolstons. You did a good job there. I'm gonna send some Tripolstons over here, actually.
Go back, driver. Turn. Cut them
You need to
down.
offload where you are.
Okay.
I'll tell you to move to the bushes. Yeah, we've got 2 machine guns currently here. Quick counter fire.
Back up.
That flank will hold.
What are your orders, sir?
I'm gonna move you up
Let's
there.
roll.
Sort of recon by fire. We did just lose another Churchill 4 here. They're starting to move up their infantry.
Tank ready.
Those grenadiers have good anti-tank weapons. That can be a bit of a problem.
Stay upon your guards,
There we
gentlemen.
go. We'll rotate you out. You can go to the front. Still holding reasonably well. We've got more rifles as well. I'm gonna move them up to the forest over there. You know what? I'll send in 3. Why not? There are some tanks here.
Red one, ready
That
for
Marder
action.
2 is open top, so we'll send the high explosive missiles on it, or rockets.
Jerry's dead.
Should be able to kill these storm pioneers. They're standing in the open rather than sitting in a building, which is stupid. We probably did panic it, but we didn't kill it, which is a shame. Instead of strafing, I'll just pull you back so that you can reload faster.
Repeat control.
I think we'll hold the Spitfire. We will send in another Typhoon 18.
Waiting for coordinates.
And we'll send it against that
Enemy
Panzer
engaged.
III command tank over here. The Panzer III is a decent tank. We
Awaiting
could probably kill it with our Churchills.
Get out now.
You can get out and
Let's
move
go.
up.
Stay quiet. I got a hit.
Oh, there we go. Our
Waiting for
Typhoon with
coordinates.
anti-tank missiles actually killed the command tank, which is really good. I'm happy with that. We'll send some more rifles up here to try and deal with that forest.
Copy, sir.
We're holding pretty well. I think there's no real reason to panic.
Tank
Or
ready.
worry much, for that matter. We'll move up some infantry.
Second platoon, ready,
Just a
sir.
bit. Rifles are taking fire.
Jerry's dead.
They have some tank destroyers, which is fine. I'm not too concerned. We will order a strafing run with a mortar. If you zoom on it, you can see that it's really damaged. So we should be able to kill it, maybe.
Any update?
Send another Spitfire to strafe that 75mm anti-tank gun, which is very dangerous.
Awaiting instructions. Good luck,
So you can
gentlemen.
move up slightly over there. You can move back
We
up
need
over
ammo
there.
here.
One of us here, you can hide over there. We're doing well.
Radio
It's going
check,
really
Red
well.
1-6.
We can get a bit more
Over.
map control over here. That would be good.
Get off, gunner.
You need to just Unload.
Going back, driver.
I'll give you a small attack order as well. We'll send some rifles to clear that forest.
Yes, sir.
We'll send you to move up over there. Oh, we need some recon over here as well.
Ready to transport.
We need to just unload.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Attack move over there. Attack move into there. Ooh, taking a lot of heat here right now. But that's fine. Still have our... No, exploded. Let's get some 25 pounders back here. They're good, accurate, and artillery guns. So, should be able to make something happen with that. Move up somewhat more infantry. They're taking fire, so... I'll move you back temporarily to get a bit of stress back. Put a pin down. I'm going to push hard to order them to fall back.
Attacking.
There we go, get some strafing going. You can go for the Martyr 2. The Martyr 2 is still not dead, which is, you know, surprising. Good for him, I guess. We'll try to push up on the left a little.
Ready to fire, sir.
Move up the Tripulson because it will murder any infantry. I'll move up the machine guns here slightly as well. Still have a Honey Steward over here, which is really good. It's depleted all its ammunition, actually, so...
Jerry's dead.
You don't need to do any attack moves. It's fine. I understand. Thank you for the free munitions. If we can capture them.
Got them.
Nope, it blew up satisfyingly. That's good enough. Yeah, we've got a good push going on over here. I'll tell you guys to unload over there immediately. You can unload over there.
Checking ammo, sir.
Attack move to there. We're still working our way over to there, that's fine.
Locked and loaded, sir.
We should have this.
Yes,
in fact, we'll try and kill him quickly. Great. Oh, the Tripulson's here. Yes! Just look at that. Yes. Look at that. There was almost nothing holding this flank.
Yes,
Right, I'm going to start spreading them out now. We're going to tell them to occupy those buildings. Oh, that's a really good bulge. That's a really good bulge. I'm happy with that.
Any orders, sir?
You attack move over there. You attack move over there.
Sir.
You can
Yes,
attack
sir.
move over there. I'm just doing attack moves so that the AI will automatically attack for me if we encounter anything.
Wake up, boys. It's not
I'm going to spread these rifles out throughout that forest. We lose a Churchill 4. It probably gets sniped by some infantry, but we're doing so well now. The game still has 12 minutes left, but we will win in slightly less than 10 because we'll have enough victory points.
Get out now! Fix bayonets.
We'll go and start trying to clear that forest again.
Red 1-6, over.
They got a bunch of stuff over
Point
there.
the target.
Bunch of martyrs. Pretty annoying,
Jerry's
but
dead.
it'll be fine. Oh, we found that flak 38, and we finally killed it. And yeah, look at that.
Ready, sir. Fix bayonets.
We apparently own most of this flank now, which is really nice.
Ready,
We're gonna start, you know, we're gonna keep attack moving. Obviously, we're gonna keep trying to secure this.
Soldiers.
And I think we'll just hold in those bushes. That'll be enough of a push on this flank.
Glad to see somebody knows
Gonna get us 3 extra victory points in total.
Waiting for coordinates.
These will be done really quickly. I approve.
Royal Air Force.
Go and strike
rules the
that.
sky.
I would also like to take out that Stug.
Any
We'll send the
update?
Spitfires to strafe that Martyr. Not sure why the AI hasn't been calling in many planes, but I'll take it. Move up the Tripulson there.
I'm on board.
There we go, the Martyr 2 explodes.
I'm
The Stug
attacking
3G
control.
does not. It's a pretty good tank destroyer, but it's pretty well damaged now. So that'll definitely go and help us out a fair bit.
Good job, Gunner.
Tell the Churchill to do an attack move. Hell, we'll tell the British to do an attack move. We'll tell everything here to start attack moving, basically.
Everybody, check your ammo.
We would like to take a little bit more of the map. This is my map. They have taken a bit of land back over there, which is fine. Like, we didn't have anything over here, so it's really easy for them to get stuff back.
I'm listening.
We'll pull the Typhoon ATs back. The Stug is still stressed from our constant strafing runs, so he will not be a threat to us.
Wake up, boys.
I'll start moving you up. There's a lot of people in here. We might be able to capture someone. that also works.
Get ready to engage.
That's a Panzer 39. We should be able to kill that. The anti-tank gun is on it.
We need ammo here. Receiving loud and clear.
You guys are still strafing something. Okay.
Copy, leader.
The thing is now gone. Right, yeah, things are going pretty well. Easy.
Attacking.
Let's say another Martyr 2 tank destroyer.
Damn, that was close.
Lost the Churchill 4 here. Oh no! Really? Lost it over there. Never mind. Sometimes it mixes up a bit. We captured some
Wake up,
scouts here.
boys. It's not tea time.
Wake up, boys. It's not tea time. Indeed, it is not. Did pretty well though. Most of the people here are out of ammo, so I'll move up a Bedford supply. Just because I'm nice like that, you know. We'll get another Typhoon AT. That should be all our airplanes. We're putting them to good use. We'll hopefully kill that Stug before he becomes a problem. Poor you. We own 70% of the victory points. Excellent. Actually, divert. There's a Martyr 2 over there. There was a Martyr 2 over there. It's now a Martyr. Get it? Martyr, the Martyr.
Just point the target.
I'll go now. We are putting some fire into that Stug, although we're not very accurate. It's fine. Just need to keep stressing him. Just wait for the aircraft to arrive. The Royal Air Force is coming to save the day. Excellent. Very satisfying explosions. We'll move some more infantry over here to the lovely little area.
Let's move, gentlemen.
Move up tripulsons. Oh, that sounds like they're using flamethrowers. Yep.
Ready for battle.
They actually destroyed a building there. Good lord.
Shoot on sight.
Be very careful. They have flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are bad.
Yes, sir.
We've run out of most of our ammo. Oh, God. Thankfully, the supply truck is really fast. God, yeah, those flamethrowers are murderous.
We can't take this anymore.
Keep falling back. You stop. You, no.
We'll go. Out.
Not close enough to supply them yet. This is a problem.
Sir, yes, sir. Successful.
Not one I thought I'd be encountering, I'll be completely honest. There we go, 80% of the conquest points. We have basically won. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm glad that I was able to show it off rather well.
Are you sure it's safe?
Despite having the, you know, comments and everything.
We're waiting here.
It went okay.
Tommy's
It
ready
made
for
some
battle.
mistakes, but nothing too major, nothing that really cost us. We'll be winning in 2 minutes now. I'll probably start uploading or start recording the post commentary on that other mission or that other fight that I did the other day. It's still quite fresh in my mind, so that will definitely help.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
You're allowed to resupply,
Enemy spotted.
just like these guys. I don't think they have much stuff left to throw at us. We destroyed so many of their things.
Affirmative, sir.
God. You're gonna get demolished. Sorry, Tripolston. It's okay, the Typhoon is here.
What's up, Control?
We can panic him a little.
Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing, why not?
And ready.
They're gonna give us the opportunity, we might as well.
Repeat, Control.
Oh, that's a Molotov. You carry a flak... Yeah. I think that's a flak 41. 88mm.
Jerry's dead.
It's a very big gun. It's very good against AA. It's a bit late.
Engaging hostile.
We might be able to destroy it in the transport. Nope. But yeah, devastating explosions. Very big boom. Not great. It's not good at killing planes though, at least not the fast little fighters. They usually get out of range before anything happens.
It's too hot here. I'll get out.
That was a good snipe though. Yeah, you can see it barely took any damage, it just freaks them the frack out because, oh my god, is that a flak 30? Is that a flak 88mm? And yes it is. It's very scary. You send in a single plane that usually can't even get close. Yeah. Oh well. We have 69% of the map. We win. Well played, AI.
Tommy's ready for
Better
battle.
luck next time.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
We should move in these fresh units.
We've got them.
Giggles. There we go. I think the Luftland are a very good division, but that's another discussion in and of itself. We'll get to them later. There we go. Looks like a very good front line. We've got a total victory. I don't think they even got a single point. No, they didn't. We killed 3,520 points of supply or requisition. We lost 1,265. Pretty good. Almost 3 to 1. We had complete map control from beginning to end. You can see here the history of everything that got killed. Like chronologically from the beginning to the end. We got the first kill. Our 6-pounder destroyed a transport vehicle of Ersatztruppen, and they all died. Most of our kills were, I don't know, probably made by, I don't know. We've actually got a really balanced loadout here. Like we can see, this command carrier did a lot of work. He destroyed 3 Ersatztruppen, Fallschirmjägers, and a Pak 38-50mm. Really good. But yeah, there's no one single unit that really saved the map here. Although these rifles, good god. Seamus, you did a really good job. 3 Sturm Pioneers, which are the guys with flamethrowers, regular Grenadiers, and Fallschirmjäger. You can also see what units of the enemy killed your stuff. We don't have a very balanced, we don't have a huge one that's like, this Fallschirm Panzerabwehr killed 2 things, you know. That's pretty much their kill leader. So we didn't really make any grand mistakes. We did lose a Vickers heavy machine gun to 210mm battery bombardment. But yeah, I think that went really well. So I would like to thank you all for watching for this look at the 15th Scottish Infantry. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the game so far, and what you think of my gameplay. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.